Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm bosevski. Hope you guys like this video and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be doing a halo cut crease look for you guys today. So keep tuned if you guys want to see the finished product. This tutorial will be a step-by-step guide to how to do a cut crease, so keep watching. So firstly, I've outlined the brows with my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow powder in soft brown. Then I outlined them further with the dip brow pomade in medium brown just to give them that crisp, sharp eyebrow look. Then I went in with my MAC Cosmetics Pro Longwear Concealer in NZ20 to prime the eyelids. I used this to carve out the brows further and also a base to place all the shadows on. So then I grab myself a little beauty blender and make sure that that concealer is evenly applied throughout the whole eyelid, and this is even on the outer corner too. This might soak up product, which is good because we won't be setting the eyes, and that's a new technique that I've learned. We won't be setting the eyes with any powder, so this technique just really soaks up any of that excess moisture on the eyes for us to be ready to blend all our eyeshadows. So once we are done prepping our eyes, I'm going to be grabbing the Jacklyn Hill palette and grabbing that yellow / burnt orange shade and popping that right in the crease. So as you can see, I'm really using patting on motions to start with, just to pack on that color, because if we use window wiper motions to start with, it will kind of take off the foundation layer below. So really pat on that orange shade on the eyes, then start doing the window wiper motions when you see that it's becoming more dry and the eyeshadows are easily blendable. So now we are onto the second color. On the eyes, I'm using an orange shade, a really bright orange, and we're just going to pop that right underneath the yellow. We don't want to go over the top, we just want to go right below it so we can see the two colors together on the eyes. So we are now onto the third color. I've grabbed a really beautiful pink and now pop this on the outer ends and right below now that orange color. So we can see the three colors onto the eyes. I'm just popping this right over the whole lid space, evenly applied. And again, doing that on the left and the right eye. So what I love the most about these looks, if you're a beginner, you can start right here and place a beautiful shimmer all over the lid, or even make it a matte smoky eye, a matte pink smoky eye. So this is a beautiful look if you just want to go for a smoky eye, and that's it. If you are more advanced and want to learn the whole cut crease look, just keep on watching and you can learn more. Now the fourth color, I'm Into It by MAC Cosmetics. I'm popping that on the outer ends of the eyes and the inner corner of the eye. You have to make sure the smokiness is both in the tear ducts area and on the outer corner. So make sure you're just popping that I'm Into It color on the outer ends and in the inner tear ducts area. You don't want to really pop that smoky color on the center. So now we're just going to grab the concealer NC20 by MAC Cosmetics and really now map out where we're going to be popping that beautiful shimmer on top and creating that halo eye effect. You don't really have to worry how far out you go, just pop it onto the eyelid really in the center. Then you can just go on top and add more of that pink if you want to, if you know you've made errors, but just really map it out. Be careful with this step. You don't want to go too far up because you won't be able to fix it pretty much. So just make sure you can see the client's crease and where her eyelid kind of stops. A grateful tip I would suggest, as you can see, I'm pulling up the eyebrow so I can actually see where her cut is in the eyes. And I'm just using patting motions to pat the concealer and then using wiping motions to evenly apply the product everywhere. Then as you can see, I'm doing it on the other eye, just mapping out where I'm going to be putting it. And as you can see, I'm really grabbing her eyebrow and pulling it up. So now grabbing a light pink color and popping that right on the outer corner of that cut crease. I'm just using small tapping motions to put the pink in to blend it nicely. And then doing yet again that on the inner tear ducts area. You can use a smaller brush on this, but it just needs to be a light color, like a light pink. So you can either stop here and put a nice white eyeshadow in the center and it can be like a matte eye cut crease. And if you want to go further, I'm going to add a shimmer on the inner eye. I'm going to be grabbing White Gold by MAC. This has reflexive blue in it. I just wanted to do something with blue and color. I haven't really explored blue before, so I think it's a great step to, introduce more colors, definitely. And making sure that I'm evenly blending that on the outer corner of the eye. So I've placed white gold pigment in the center of the eyelid, and I used a finger for an even application. Then I've gone in with the tiniest bit of black eyeshadow on the outer corner and in the inner corner, just to create that really beautiful halo effect. After this, I make sure all the eyeshadows are blended evenly. Where the white gold is and the light pink, I'm really making sure that's super blended. So for wing liner, I'm going to be using the NYX Matte liner. I love this. I swear I go through like 5 tubes a month. I use this eyeliner all the time. I swear I don't use any other eyeliner in my kit. Now applying my own line of lashes, Taylor Beauty lashes in the style Cleopatra. I've recently launched this new collection this year. You can purchase it on my website, bosevski.com, and it retails for $30. With this eye look, I really wanted to create something dramatic, and I swear Cleopatra is our most dramatic lash out of the whole collection. I made sure I trimmed the lashes so they wouldn't poke her in the inner corner, and applied it with duo glue. Now applying strobe cream by MAC all around the whole face, just to prep her skin. I love Estee Lauder, but sometimes it can be super drying when applying it, so this just makes it really easily blendable. So now applying Estee Lauder Double Wear in the colour Rattan, and applying that with a wet beauty blender. It's not a beauty blender, but it's from Real Techniques. Absolutely love the flat end of this beauty blender. I feel like it applies a really even layer across the whole face. Definitely a tip I would suggest for you guys is definitely apply little by little with foundation. Go with a light coverage and then really build it up. This foundation is super full coverage, and definitely would recommend that for a flawless finish. Now grabbing my NARS concealer in Vanilla and placing that in a triangle shape underneath her eyes, and carving out her brows with this too.
Ain't the same. They say love heals all. It makes it all alright. In time.
Now for my next step is to contour. I'm using my MAC Water Weight Foundation in NC45 to contour. I use a stippling brush for this application, and I love this step. I've shared this with multiple of my clients, and they have purchased even the NYX Water Weight foundations. You can use definitely anything that has something water based, but definitely this step is crucial with creating that flawless contoured look. Then after that, I go in with the other side of the beauty blender and make sure that it's all blended in with the foundation. Now setting her whole face with Ben Nye translucent powder, I use just a flat brush to set her whole face. I definitely love using this product because it doesn't change the color of their foundation, and definitely it just doesn't crease whatsoever. Then grabbing my MAC highlighter, this is the Mariah Carey collection. It's no longer available, but I definitely use it just to create that beautiful glow foundation look throughout the whole face. For highlight, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills AMREZY highlighter, and I just use this with a small brush and using patting motions to apply it. This definitely is so blinding, and definitely you just need this in your kit. Definitely I would suggest this highlighter. I'm just a big hoarder of highlights, and I've never had a beautiful highlight like this one. Now grabbing the Pink Love Letter single by Anastasia Beverly Hills and popping that with a pencil brush underneath the eyes so that we can bring all that top color on the bottom. This will accentuate the eyes and make them a lot bigger and definitely complete the whole look as a whole. So my camera ended up dying. I ended up placing Kylie Cosmetics Exposed lip kit on the lips. I absolutely love Kylie's lip kits. I have so many. I definitely want to do a haul video on my collection because I have so many. But to finish this look off, I ended up popping that white gold pigment on the inner corner of her eye. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down below what looks you want me to do next on my YouTube channel. I love doing looks that you guys suggest. Hope you guys enjoy. Talk soon. Bye.